Apple Inc. unveiled 3 new hardware offerings at its latest launch event on Tuesday. The event in Brooklyn, New York saw the new iterations of the MacBook Air, the iPad Pro and the iMac Mini being launched. Among the new launches, Apple MacBook Air now gets the Retina display, slimmer bezels, USB Type-C ports and even a 3.5mm audio jack. The iPad Pro has also been refreshed with slimmer bezels and reduced footprint, Face ID and USB Type-C ports added to the mix. And lastly, the iMac Mini got the update it needed, featuring Intel processors with up to 6 cores in the familiar compact chassis. In the highly price-sensitive Indian aviation market, Vistara, a full-service carrier backed by local conglomerate Tata Sons and Singapore Airlines Limited, is betting it can convince passengers to buy higher fares in return for superior service. Though all airlines in India are feeling the pinch, with debt-laden Air India and Jet Airways struggling to pay staff salaries on time, Vistara says its upmarket strategy is starting to bear some fruit. The carrier has narrowed its losses and seen average fares rise this year as customers take to its product offering, including a domestic premium economy class, even though ticket prices at most rivals are falling. Chinese factory activity slowed in October, official data showed on Wednesday, adding to a growing list of bad news for the Asian giant as it struggles to maintain economic momentum in the face of American tariffs and a weakening yuan. The Purchasing Managers Index, a key gauge of factory conditions, came in at 50.2 for the month, down from 50.8 in September, the National Bureau of Statistics said. The figures are the latest sign that the world's second-largest economy is losing momentum as it faces challenges at both home and abroad, from a trade war with the US to a massive debt build-up. As Delhi's air quality turned severe for the first time this season on Tuesday, authorities have banned construction activities along with halting operations of industries using coal and biomass as fuel between November 1 and 10 and are considering regulating use of private vehicles. The Delhi Pollution Control Committee issued the directions, which also included intensifying patrolling in hotspots with no tolerance for visibly polluting vehicles, to government agencies following the orders from the Supreme Court-appointed Environment Pollution Control Authority. Delhi's air quality turned severe on Tuesday for the first time this season, with stubble burning intensifying in neighbouring states. Taking note of the over 55,000 vacancies in the country's 6 paramilitary forces, Home Minister Rajnath Singh yesterday ordered that the recruitment process to fill the posts be expedited. Of the total vacancies, 21,000 posts are lying vacant in the country's largest paramilitary force, CRPF, while there are 16,000 vacant posts in the border guarding force, BSF. Taking stock of the vacancies and recruitment procedure for the paramilitary forces and the Delhi police during a high-level meeting, the Home Minister directed initiation of special mechanisms for reducing the delays and fast-tracking the recruitment activities. The country's largest lender, SBI, has halved the daily cash withdrawal limit from ATMs for certain debit card holders to Rs 20,000 from Wednesday. The withdrawal limit has been curtailed on Classic and Maestro debit cards held by a large number of the bank customers. However, customers with other variants of SBI debit card can continue to enjoy higher daily withdrawal from ATMs. As per a senior SBI official, the average cash withdrawal from ATMs per card is less than Rs 20,000, and the move will help in checking frauds and promote digital transaction. Guess how much of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos' wealth vaporized over the past 2 trading days? A whopping $19.2 billion, the most ever in that time according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. Although he remains the world's richest person, his net worth is now a lot closer to Microsoft's Bill Gates, who ranked second on the Forbes World's Billionaires. Just 4 months ago, the wealth gap between them had stood at $49 billion. Tata Motors rolled out the first unit of its new SUV, the Harrier, of its new manufacturing facility in Pune yesterday. The Indian auto manufacturer announced that deliveries for the Tata Harrier will begin early next year. Tata Motors dealerships began accepting registrations for the Harrier earlier this month. Tata Motors' Pune facility has been equipped with manufacturing practices from Land Rover to adapt to the new product development and manufacturing approaches for this design. The manufacturing plant has been built in a record time of 6 months with 90% automation levels.